Good evening. This is Professor Asif Iqbal Mullah. So, today in this session, we are going to discuss about successive approximation analog to digital converter. So, here you see in a figure 8.21, the successive approximation analog to digital converter is consisting of 8-bit SAR, since it is 8-bit digital to analog to digital converter. So here it uses a 8-bit SAR and 8-bit SAR, then it uses a 8-bit DAC, and it is having a comparator and 8-bit latch. You can see here, right? The input, which is the analog input which is to be converted into digital, we need to apply here, right? Which is one of the input to the comparator, and the digital output, right? The digital output, converted digital output, which we are getting at the output of the latch, right? Means actually it is the output of the SAR which is we are taking through 8-bit latch, that is our digital output equivalent to applied analog input here, right? So how this successive approximation type analog to digital converter is working, we will understand with example. So before we are going to example, so we'll see how summary for this, how it is working. So first, to start the conversion, the start signal at S of the SAR should go from low to high. When it will go from low to high, SAR will start, and SAR randomly sending the digital data which is going to the digital to analog converter, that converting into analog output, right? This analog output of DAC is compared with the our applied analog value. If both are equal, then the output of SAR, right, the SAR value which is given to the DAC is the value for our analog input, right? Our analog input. So that is latched by using 8-bit latch, right? So here we are utilizing 8-bit SAR. So therefore it has a total combination of digital values are 256, right? That is start from 0000, 8 zeros to 8 ones, which is decimal equivalent 0 to 255, right? So let's we see this, how this SAR type A to D converter is working with example, so that we can easily understand what actually this A to D converter using a concept to convert from analog to digital. So we'll go here to our digital board. Okay, so roughly I drawn here a diagram which is having a SAR, DAC, and a comparator op-amp, right? So before going to see that, let's we first assume these things, right? See here, the output value which we are getting in the form of digital is a any value between 00000 to 111111, means 8 zeros to 8 ones, right? So let's assume the analog equivalent for this digital input is 0.0, right? And analog equivalent voltage for this digital value, which is 0.00001, is 0.1, right? The for which the decimal value is 1, right? So binary 2 here, binary 2, which is 0.00010, that is in decimal 2, say its equivalent analog voltage is 0.2, right? So like that, for a digital input 11111 whose decimal value is 255, say the analog input voltage is 25.5 volt, right? So for, in summary, we can say that for binary 0 we will get a 0.0 volt as an analog. Binary 1 means it is 0.1, binary 2 means it is 0.2, binary 3 means 0.3, binary 255 means 25.5. like that we are getting. For each increase in binary input value will increase its analog by 0.1, right? So in the same way, if we see, so here what we are going to find, we are giving this as a our input, this analog values we are giving as an input, so we are getting this digital value as an output in a analog to digital converter. If you give 0.1 as a your analog input, you should get a 0.0001 as a output. If you give 0.2 as an analog input voltage, you have to get 0.000010. like that, if you give 25.5 volt as a input, which is at the input of the comparator, so you will get a 11111 at the output, which is output of the latch. Let's we consider one example here. So I roughly drawn this diagram here, okay? So where we I applied my input voltage is 11.5 volt. I want to convert this 11.5 volt into its digital form. So digital form for 11.5 volt, which is into its binary is if you convert this into the binary, so which is in a decimal is 115, which is in binary 0 means 115 in binary, 0 1 1 1 0 0 1 1, right? Okay, this is 115, right? If you convert this this 115 into its binary, so you will get this. Means when you apply this analog input voltage, you have to get this at the output. This is how we have to analyze, right? So here what the SAR will do to convert this, when you apply the start signal here, the start signal here, then SAR initially sends, SAR first sends a half of the range between 0000 to 1111, means the exact middle value of between 0 to 255, between 0 to 255 exactly middle value is 128, right? So which is in binary it is 10000000, means what the SAR is doing here, SAR first initially it sends here 100000 to DAC, right? So what the DAC will do, DAC will convert the 10000, right? This 1000 value into its analog equivalent. Analog equivalent of this 100000, which is in decimal is 128. The analog value is here. Analog value here is 2.8 volt, which is 1.28 volt. This 1.28 volt we are getting at the output of DAC here. So this is 2.8 we are getting here. So now this and this get compared by this comparator. So you can see here the DAC output is greater than this. It is not equal. Since it is greater than this input, when DAC input is greater than the your applied input, which is clearly saying that, right, this value, which is clearly saying that our applied input value, which is 11.5, is lesser than the value 12.8. Since it is lesser than the value 12.8, what what SAR will do? SAR will make this bit to 0 and make it this 1, right? So make it this 1, right? So which is a half of, means exactly mid between 128 and 0. So exactly mid 128 and 0 is 64. So this value is as 64, right? So when DAC output is greater than our applied input, the SAR sends, right, makes this MSB 0 and next MSB 1, which will give you value 64. So 64 value here, 64 means here this value it is giving to the DAC. The DAC convert, that is 64 decimal 64 binary into its analog value. So the value for the output here we will get for analog 64 here is 6.4. Right, now you can say the 6.4 is lesser than 11.5. Since 6.4 is lesser than 11.5, what SCR will do when DAC output is lesser than the applied? So SCR will keep this 1 as it is and make this 0 as a 1. Make this 0 as a 1. Make this 0 as a 1, right? So here it will be 1 1 0 0 0 0 0 will be next input sent to the DAC by SAR, right? See, when the DAC output is greater, when a DAC output is greater than this, then SAR will make MSB 0 and next MSB it will make 1. If it is lesser, it will keep the previous MSB as it is and make next MSB to 1, right? Okay. So here for this value, which is equivalent to half between 64 and 128. That is, this one gives you 64, this one gives you 64, this one gives you 32. So therefore here 64 plus 32 is a value for this. 64 plus 32 is a 96, right? So 96 gives you 9.6 volt, right, at the DAC output. This 9.6 volt again it is lesser than 11.5. So therefore once again SAR will keep this MSB as it is, this MSB as it is, this also as it is, and make this bit, the next bit, to 1, right? So now you see, now the value for the at the input of the DAC will be 0 1 1 0 0 0 0. So which is equivalent to, which is, you see, this value is equivalent to 96 plus this is 64, 32 and 16. 96 plus 16, which is 112, right? So 112 in a decimal value at the input of the DAC, convert this into its analog equivalent is 11.2 here. So 11.2 here again lesser than 11.5. So therefore, since it is again lesser than 11.5, so what SAR will do, SAR will keep these three, right, 111 as it is, right, this 111 as it is, and what it will do, it will go and make, right, it will go and make next bit as a 1, next bit as a 1. Okay, so 16 is a less, so therefore it will make next bit as a 1. Now this 16 plus 8 it is added here, the plus 8, so the total value here is 120, right? 120 for 120, right? So for this value which is 120, so 120 for 120, you see here for 120, here it will produce voltage 12.0. Now you see this 12.0 is a greater than our applied input, that is 11.5. so since it is greater than 11.5, so SAR, what the SAR will do, SAR will remove this 1, right, and make this one to 0, right, and make this 0 as a 1, right? So now you can see the SAR give the value 0 1 1 1 0 1 0 0 to the DAC. So if it will give this value to the DAC, the value, this value equivalent in the decimal is 116, that is 64 plus 32, 96 plus 16, 112 plus 4, so 116, whose value in analog is 11.6. now you see 11.6 again, here is 11.6, right, 11.6. see this 11.6 is greater than 11.5, so therefore since it is again greater than 11.5, so SAR, what it will do, SAR as usual, when DAC output is greater than the applied input, it will make this as a 0 and this as a 1. This will be 0, this as a 1, right? So value for this binary equivalent into its decimal is 114, who gives the value here 11.4. now you can see here the 11.4 here is lesser than 11.5. now DAC output is lesser than 11.5. since the DAC output is lesser than 11.5, what the SAR will do, SAR will keep this one as it is and make this 0 as a 1. so make this 0 as a 1, making this 0 as a 1. now you can see the value for this is the value for this is, you see, 64 plus 32 plus 16 is 1112, and plus 2 plus 1 is giving 11.115 in decimal. 115 in decimal. It is 115 in decimal. So that is analog equivalent is, 11.5, right? So therefore the here the value here will get 11.5. So when you will get this 11.5, when our analog our digital input to the DAC is 0111011, right? Since when both are this equal, right, the whatever the value here we are getting for the digital value which we are giving at the input of the DAC is our digital output, which we are taking through SAR, which we are taking through latch, which we are taking through latch. So when both are equal, whatever the digital value at the output of SAR is our digital output, which we are taking through the latch. So you can see here, so for a 11.5 analog input which we are applying, we are getting the output 0111011, right, which you can see clearly here, So therefore we can say that clearly here for a SAR. So for a SAR, you can see the SAR here, right? So SAR, for a SAR, right? So SAR, right? So here we will get our digital output. So when these two inputs are both are same, so that in our example 11.5 volt when you apply here, so for 11.5 volt you are getting for a digital input at the DAC is 0111011, which we are taking across the output of the latch. When we will get this when see, you see this, that to find out our output here, we compare 8 times, right? We compare 8 times. After completion of the 8 times, SAR will generate one signal high at the CC input. Out here you see the CC output. This CC will go to the latch and it enables the latch. Enables the latch means the latch get connected this lines to this line. So whatever the value here, when these both are equal, so you see in our example 11.5 equal, at that time the values here is 0111011, which we are latched, right? Which we are latched through this latch at the output, right? This is how the successive approximation digital to analog to digital converter works, right? So if you want to take the output serially, right, you can take from D0 here serially data out. So this here we are taking serially parallelly the data out, right? So therefore we can say that SAR is it is quickly convert our given analog signal into the digital, requires only 8 clock pulse. See here, every time the SAR change its output value digital code here, when the clock pulse goes from low to high, means every clock there is a one digital value you are getting at the SAR. So therefore it sends 8 different values to find out actual value for applied input, right? It requires 8 clock pulses, right? So therefore we can say that within a 8 clock, right, using only 8 clock, right, using only 8 comparator, this analog to digital converter converts our analog signal into a digital form, right? So therefore will continue our next topic in a next session. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Stay in home. Be safe.